I started this project 2 years ago. That's when I first got the idea, and I simply wanted to share these engaging documents with other people. With great support from the library and fellow faculty, I was able to build a team over the course of the winter, and then we began digitizing the diaries in January. The diaries are from all across southern Ontario. We have some right on the Quebec border and others going all the way to Essex County. We have lots of different ages too. So there's your teenage girl with her locked, coded pocket diary, and there are old men. There are several Guelph diaries listed on the website, and two in particular that are available in full text. Benjamin Fur's is the earliest. You can read as he journeys up the St. Lawrence in his migration from England to settle in Eramossa Township. These diaries have wonderful characters in them, and they have dramatic events, but they're not like your usual narrative in that you don't know what's going to happen when you turn the page. This is real life. Right at the height of harvest season, the Phoenix's barn gets struck with lightning and they lose everything. They managed to get a few horses out, and fortunately some of their cows and sheep were in the fields, but they lose everything. Their harnesses, their wagons, all their grain, and for the rest of the year they have to depend on their neighbors. And we see them rebuilding their barn from scratch until they have their big barn raising day. And what a wonderful time that was. But shortly thereafter, there's another terrible lightning storm. You can feel how anxious they are at that moment. Fortunately, no problem. I have one old man whose writing changes over the years. It gets scratchier and scratchier, so that you know you're getting near the end of the diary and maybe his life. You can see their artistic abilities. Some of these people took a lot of pride in their penmanship and did beautiful calligraphy. Others, like Carver Simpson, drew picture sentences where he would write out an entire sentence with pictures he drew. I really like how you can get drawn into these human dramas. There's poor Captain William Johnson, charged with high treason, and he has to go to Toronto and clear his name. And we have another diarist who has a drinking problem. At first you think he's talking about the weather because he says tolerant, moderate, temperate, and before long you realize that he's measuring his intake at the end of each day. You'll grieve with them when a son dies. You'll feel satisfied at the end of a day, and you'll feel pleased when your daughter marries the boy next door. Have you ever wanted to read somebody else's diary? Now's your chance. We're very excited about the potential of this website and hope that you'll enjoy being part of its future.